Welcome back to the greatest show. I am Jake Hill Harris. How are you folks doing today? Hello. Hello, Splash. Hello, Mim. Hello, Crank. Congratulations, Splash, on being first. Hello, Buster. I just got a big yawn. That alert message, I expected Katamari. We've got a ball. We're the ball in the ballroom is tonight. Is in like. What's up, nerd? 37 minutes. We logged out here for a reason. Why the hell did we log out here? Right, we're gonna try and find the fucking portal. How's the real streamer? He just gave me a huge yawn. A huge yawn. He's looking out my glass backdoor window. Now he's looking at me. Because I'm looking at him, because he's looking at me, because I'm looking at him, because he's looking. Yay balls. Pineapple pizza. Pizza time. I had way too much pizza in the past couple of days because there was a thing, the pizza place near me doing a sweet deal, but it was only if you got 2 large pizzas. Forgot it was Wednesday, Harris Gym. Why people had me. Hi, buddy. Yeah, hi. Come here. Come here. Wolfen wants to see you. Well, everyone wants to see you, frankly. Come here. I want to see you. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello? Oh. No, he wants to sit on the windowsill. Okay. Wait, are you coming joining my lab? Where are you going? Where are you going? So many places to go. So many choices. So many choices. Oh, and now we're fighting. Hi, sir. Ah, he wants lap time. Okay, come here. Come in. No patience days you worked on your coworkers? Heck yeah. Bet they appreciate that. Hello. Okay. I think I figured it out. I think I've figured out the play. Figured out the play. Huh? Oh my god, hi, buddy. Hi, yes, hello. Wait, I was away from the mic, so it probably was quiet for everybody. Is this better? Let me turn it. Is that better? Yeah? Sweet. Thank you for catching that. And I think I did your hydrate, but I'm going to hydrate again just to be sure. Might have to disturb Buster to get more water. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, buddy. Buster stream. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, what we were working on was, is there a portal here? Is this land, or has this land ever been home to a portal to the other world? I gather I should look under the cover of darkness. We've asked about a bunch of this stuff, but I don't know who else I can ask about it. I guess I can ask these 3 about the Tiernanog. Then maybe that gets me somewhere? guess the question I have... Does this count? It's closed, so I don't think so. Ooh, buddy. What's tomorrow morning dedicated to continuing education? Oh, cool. Wait, crud. Okay, right. I can get out of here. I think. Is he over here? I should check the map. I think he is. Yeah. Okay.
Hello again, my...
Teach me about the Tirnanog. Have you heard of Tirnanog? Actually, how do I pronounce this? Now that I've been saying it for so long.
We are looking at how to pronounce this phrase, as well as how to say more interesting Gaelic and Irish words and names, so make sure to stay tuned and consider subscribing for more learning.
Just fucking say it.
How do you say it? Tirnanog.
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 Tirnanog. Tirnanog. I have. The old Irish otherworld served as home of the gods, realm of the fae, and sometimes an afterlife for mortal folk. Just heard that my old boss out on bail? Ooh. I mean... I guess... I don't know exactly what the criteria is for bail in your country, but in the U.S., part of the thing with bail is there has to be a bit of a presumption of innocent until proven guilty. If the crimes are accused of are especially heinous, and they have the means to flee the country, there is like that's taken into account. But like, from my understanding, you need to have both. You need to have both like it can't just be that the crimes are heinous. It has to be the crimes are heinous, and we think this person can afford to drop everything, leave the country, and find another place to go to with this, and like do it without us noticing. Oh, because they weren't originally because he was a flight risk? Oh, interesting. Kitty, what's up, TTN? But yeah, I remember you mentioned what the crimes were, and I'm pretty sure in the U.S. that would be considered heinous enough. So, I guess it's the question of if they're a flight risk or not. But yeah, I have no idea why they would change their mind on if someone was a flight risk. It's both geographical and geographical that is said to be under Ireland, but also an island off to the southwest. Many stories exist of heroes sailing there on Imrams, voyages that transcend the physical rules of the sea. We got hit with a double dose of Depresso Espresso yesterday, but are better now. How art thou, streamer? Yeah, it's been a weird couple of days. It's been a weird couple of weeks. It's been a weird 2026, but Buster wants lap snuggles, so I've got that going for me, which is great. I keep moving my mic and then moving away from it, which is not the thing to do, right? I should be like Buster. I move closer. I pet him, he moves closer. I move the mic, moves closer. Random question: you didn't happen to remember the songs you showed us last time we were drinking? There was the two The two that I remember doing was Against the Current, Weapon by Against the Current, who did Legends Never Die, so that's how you know him. And then Breaking Benjamin, oh god, not Diary of Jane, it was Ashes of Eden. League mentioned. Look, I genuinely did Against the Current because, hey, Crank, you know this band that you like because of their one song they did for League? You should listen to their other stuff too. Did we do Paramore? I don't think I did a Paramore song. I think I didn't want to deal with the Who jokes. Oh, I should have done the Who. And then Who would have been just relevant. Except I'm trying to think if there's a Who song that I actually would sing along to. I guess Bobo, right? Oh, Pinball Wizard, never mind. I'm gonna actually have to take this real quick. It's the VA. Sorry about that. Serve these. Happy Buster. Yes. Yeah. They had to make a series of appointments, and for some reason, can't just make them. They got to call me and be on the phone with me when they do every single one. Did you tell the VA we said hello? No, I did not. I've met the guy who was making these appointments. He's as old as Mim thinks Splash is, and has no idea what the fuck Twitch chat is, or why I would be talking to someone from the Isle of Man. But good call on Lee Big Buster Cam. You were so right about that. So prehistoric? Is that how old you think Splash is? Prehistoric? Can't believe this. I can't believe this. Mim's always correct. So long as he knows what day it is. Imagine knowing what day it is. Right, Eddie? He just knows when it's dinner time, which is an hour before it's actually dinner time. Ban Mim and Crank. Uh-oh. I think it got put on cooldown. Splash wanted to ban too many people, so it was like, yo, we gotta slow down the bannings. Alright. So we're asking Mr. Dupree about the Tir Nanog. Many stories exist of heroes sailing there on Imrams, voyages that transcend the physical rules of the sea. Bananas. I think it's just a mod limited? No. Very specifically, we made it... The exclamation ban is so anyone can ban anyone. Nah, no. Are people down for pit tonight? Hell yeah. I'm down for pit tonight. We gotta get Mim... We got Mim caught up on pit. I don't know. There's got to be something going on with the cooldown. I'm gonna go double check. Actually, I'm now very curious because the whole point of having a ban command that doesn't actually ban people is that you get to do it without being a mod. It's the way to fight back against the mods. In fact. All right, commands ban. Yep, user level everyone. So you just keep gonna get hit by the cooldown. I'm very sorry, DGN. I got a picture of Buster smiling. Hell yeah. Hi, buddy. Why is there so much gunk on your chin? Why is there so much gunk on your chin? Uh-oh. Crank aside, shoot me. If I want to get banned, I'll just harass Crank. Do you know what? It worked. It worked. Come after my mods, they'll shoot you. Easy game. Okay. Wait, that's it? That's all I get? Well, let's ask him about these 3 things. Gross, he's still moving. Tis just a flesh wound. Does this book mean anything to you, Mr. Dupree? It does not, Mr. Ward, and for that I am glad. I will not trifle with the energy it holds, nor the magic those symbols have to offer. Okay. 5 minutes, no balls? Oh my god. I had heard recently that Miss Deane descends from a powerful bloodline of Milesians. Good for her. I've been told she's a talented practitioner. Not sure that her bloodline plays any part in that, but it sounds impressive. Hopefully not so impressive that some lunatics comes looking for her blood. Don't look at me like that, Mr. Ward. People have done worse for the promise of less. Oh, this guy's poor ear. Your poor ear. I'm so sorry, buddy. I don't know how to fix your ear. I don't think it is fixable. Okay. Tis raining here, now I must make soup. Oh, yeah, I need to go food shopping so I can make soup. That sounds good. Sure glad I'm not that guy. True, sir. No space, Mimikyu. you're having a heat wave. California's got rain, which is good. We've not had much rain this winter. I don't know what the water levels are looking like. I think the water levels are fine because, like, previous years we've been getting enough rain, but we certainly haven't. Is Mim Banavati in YouTube chat? No, that was Sir underscore MimMQ and Sir no underscore MimMQ are two very different people. That's why the one in my YouTube chat doesn't have an underscore. Although, if you heard of the Milesians, the Irish are what your ancestors were called. They were said to come from the Iberian Peninsula, itself populated thousands of years before when Homo sapiens left Africa. See, Mr. Ward, we are practically cousins. At Krankenstein0311, shoot me, pussy. Wait, I am actually a little confused. I think one of your messages got auto-modded on YouTube, which is funny. We had 50s this weekend. Ooh. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I want to ask him about.
I've taken
Auto-mod D's.
Not at all, Mr. Ward.
All right, well, let's go find Callahan's, I guess, because I don't know what else to do to try to find this portal. Fia. I don't know her schedule. Why have I not asked Fia her schedule? Her schedule. Why haven't I asked either of them their schedules? What the fuck? Why did you post a long... What? I guess I go check the bar. All right, I'm about to mod Crank on YouTube just so he can go look at all the weird shit Mim's doing. This is the drawing room. Why am I going to the drawing room? Maybe Fia was in here a little. Yeah, okay.
Ah, Declan. Aren't
Hi.
you fierce?
I'm sorry.
Back to see me?
I am very sorry. I am very sorry that I stopped petting you, buddy. Because it was drawing you. Can we ban Splash? Okay. Your timetable, please. Do you have any plans for the weekend? I do think it's quite likely I'll be out in the maze for most of it. I'm tending to the old well, you see. It needs a great deal more care than it likes to let on. Between all that, my dear nephew and I have lunch plans at 1. I want to run through my talk with him, which incidentally is in the drawing room at 3. For that, it's dinner at 7, and then feed up for the night. As for tomorrow, it seems like I'll be in the maze most of the day again, Declan. I've offered a few scrying sessions at the old well. Otherwise, I still have lunch at 1. And I'm seeing the drawing room talks at 3 and 5. And of course, it's time to face that damnable seance and see what's to come of it. At least now I feel watched over, safe, ready for whatever is to come. Oh. Wait, is this line because we did we finished her thing? I think so. All right. What can you tell me about the Tir na Nog? It's home of the gods, Declan, and not just the gods, the fair folk and our dead too. sort of underneath us, and it isn't, as is the way of such places. But it's there enough that coming and going is possible through passageways, found at places of great power once the day is dark. Caverns like Owinigut, or cairns of important people, or dolmens. Significant ways under, down and through. Oh. I'm building a mod who doesn't smell like black licorice. Why is it a problem that the mod smells like Jägermeister? Must lurk now. Be well. Thank you, DTN. Appreciate that. Hi, buddy. Hi. He's very good at using his paws for deciding I need to do something. Okay. Well, shit. So we'll ask her about this. Familiar with this book, Miss Callahan? I'm not. I absolutely don't want to be. Whatever those sigils open or close, I want no part in it. Is that what they say? Yes. One opens, the other closes. What? I cannot say, but it's old, powerful, and not for trifling with. Oop. Oh, are you done, buddy? Okay. Thank you. Everyone say thank you, Buster. Everyone say thank you, Buster. Just kidding. What? Excuse you? Excuse you, sir. That was my wrist. Excuse you? Such the power to gash? True. I don't know. Buster seems like a disciple of Korn. Blood is for the blood god. Although he's more of a wrist guy than a skull guy. Isn't that right? Sir, you're on camera. Sir. Alright. Do you know that Miss Deane hails from a powerful Milesian bloodline? That's what I've been hearing, at least. Does she now? That little... No wonder she... I'll have no time to spend on bitterness, Declan. I'll hope she miraculously puts it to good use and leave it at that. Have I asked her about... I don't know what it'll actually give me. But I'm now curious. Have you met Miss Deane? I have. You stay away from that one, Declan. Lest she try to take what's of value to you. Oh. Well, that sounds like a motive. It's not her, but it does sound like a motive. What can you tell me about Milesians? Well, that's the race of man who came to this island and battled the gods for the right to stay. Funny, we first fought them, then we worshipped them, then we largely forgot. Think they did it? So, the evidence says that the person who did it is actually Christian. Now, she has a Celtic cross on her neck, but she wears it just to appease the Christians in her community. She's very much of the old gods. I feel like what the hint told us, or what the evidence told us, is that something made Miss Deane think they were Christian, and so I'm very ready to put her back in as a suspect. But for now, what it's telling us is that they are Christian and not just that they appear to be Christian. Okay, I have a couple things before I leave work. We'll be back on PC when I get home in a while. Crank is in charge. Wait. Crank is in charge over Buster? Why is... What the hell? didn't even realize Splash had the ability to say who was in charge because Buster's here. And Buster's in charge. Buster's busy cleaning? Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. You right. Splash hates Buster on Moth. If I unmod Splash, then I can't threaten her with the accusation of Splash hates Buster. I like that more than worshiping the god that we lost. I like that more than worshiping the god that we all lost to in the end, myself. Ruri is talking more about the 3 p.m. tomorrow, you know. You could do worse than go to that for me. Oh. Are we not supposed to figure this out until tomorrow? I don't know if this will give me the direction, but I do want to. I am going to ask her this.
Satisfied?
This is voiced? Oh no! Am I actually supposed to have done this with everybody?
Oh, gods, no. The seance is still going ahead. Damage will still happen.
Yo, I can mod myself? Wait, what? Oh, you can... Okay, I see what you mean. You can remove your own messages. You can moderate yourself, but you're not actually making yourself a mod. What's interesting is in Meld, it's showing that it's deleted by a moderator. I am the law here. Oh no.
But we've protected the well. And I think a rift between Rory and I is mended. Declan, I'm so proud of him.
Ah.
What a fool I was to be such a stick in the mud. I should have trusted his new ways. And, in doing so, had faith in myself as a teacher. I guess one always worries they've not done enough to prepare their young'uns. But you have to let them fly, I suppose. And Rory, he soared.
What are you doing? Oh, there's a bird out there. There's a bird out there. Oh, no. I think we're losing Buster because he now wants to watch the bird. Speaking of Ruri soaring. Okay. Borb. We're cooked, chat. I know. You're going to have to look at me instead. It's going to be awful. Anything else I want to ask her about? Not really.
I'll let you.
You take care now, Declan.
All right. Now to the bar. Thank you, Twitch, for telling me that I'm live. 45 minutes later. I was like, why is my phone buzzing? All right, the bar. Good, he's still here. Are you two chatting? No. Maybe? Oh, Domino's gone.
Mr. Ward.
You seen this book before, Doctor? No, though there's some terribly strong magic in these pages, Mr. Ward. Can you tell me what these sigils mean? Put your phone up your butt for the vibrations. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about either, Buster. Well, a scale means open. Dun would be closed or shut. Wherever these sigils open or close, I cannot say, but they radiate power, even off the page. This is the kind of thing I'd leave for the experts. Speaking as an expert, of sorts. You're thinking about Tir na Nog. I'll assume that you know it's the old Irish afterlife as such, or since you're a Catholic, our version of heaven. I say "our" as Irish people, but also this is what I believe in. So do take what I say with that grain of salt. There are many things that separate from heaven, of course. I think the most significant is its accessibility. Catholics have to die to get to heaven, but we pagans can find a way to the other world by less final means. It's not a truly physical place, of course, and defies physical rules. You can access it via the sea or via passageways on land. Once mankind learns to fly, and mark my words, we will, we may find gateways up there too. Can't recall quite which, but some faiths took the idea of heaven is up there very literally, crossover between birds and angels, etc., etc. I've even experimented with entering it via the dream space. But I digress. Ireland and religion. Fun subject. Oh, Ireland and religion. My bad. Where are you going? Sir, where are you going? Man, sometimes his calculations take like an hour. Britain, you're Catholic now. Britain, you're Anglican now. Oh, there we go. He's gone. You're cooked, chat. You're stuck with me now. Good? Can't believe Cal would lie in my chat like this. To be clear, I'm not talking mythologically here. Yes, there are stories of that. Young Oisin of the Fianna went and came back hundreds of years later, of course. But we, you and I, could hop on horses and get to a passageway by the day's end. It would need to be day's end for they are stronger at night. Or if he is right, and this is a place of power, then we could remove the need for horses entirely. I've gotten close to the threshold to the other world a few times. It's part of my training. Kel hates Buster? No. I will gladly say Splash hates Buster all day, but Kel is one of Buster's biggest fans, and has been so from day one. Gotten close to the threshold of the other world a few times. It's part of my training. But going there and coming back are not the same thing, so I've only gotten close, and that was enough for me. Fuck. Can you tell me where it is here? I just also love Ben's face. I love your face. Who the fuck else am I supposed to... Gay? Ma'am, I know you're LGBTQ, but you're also saying that in a straight person's chat. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to say no, like, don't do that in my chat, even though, like, I'm well aware that it's a little more complicated than that. Slander spoken in print, it's libel. Hate crimes, I have learning disability. What I've typed it is, no, don't type it like a 90s bully. Then I definitely have to get rid of it. Like, I already had to unlearn that shit. Because, like, if I haven't admitted it before to you guys, chat, like, not that I was a bully in the 90s, but I certainly did use gay as a slur in the 90s. I'm definitely not proud of it. Definitely have learned better. But also, I feel like I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, yep, I was one of those dumbasses. How can it be a hate crime if I love crime? I feel like the better way to go about it would be like, be gay, do crime. But anyway. Did you know that Miss Deane comes from powerful blood? I didn't, though I'd expect nothing less from a practitioner of her caliber. Be gay, do crime 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Blood counts for more than it should, I know, but magically, certainly, hers seems unparalleled. What do you know about her? Have you met Miss Deane? I know her, yes. She's a gifted practitioner by all accounts, but she's a bit full of herself, don't you think? I think she'd stand to be taken down a peg or two. Oh! I don't know what to... I don't know who else to talk to. Well, we'll ask him about this. We know what the Tuatha De Danann literally means the folk of the goddess Danu. They're the race that preceded humanity in Ireland. Well, we know where they are now, or where they ended up as such. Where they came from originally is unknown. They're somewhat analogous to gods, though it is more dependent on the specific character rather than the race. You'd save yourself a lot of time if you just killed someone yourself, then you know who did it. But I didn't get paid to find out who killed some random person. I got paid to find out what happened to Evelyn Deane. And so what if I accidentally kill the person that disappeared her? Then I'll never find out what happened to her. Maybe a better way to put it is they were all godlike, but what godlike means is subjective. Okay, I'm getting nowhere with you.
Be well.
That it's a win-win? Okay, I have...
Hello again.
like 0 facts about you, right? And I already asked you about Miss Deane, yeah. Have you noticed anything strange around this place? Here, have you seen anything normal? The whole place creeps me out. Strange noises, figures in the corner of your eye, then gone. Feeling you're never alone. Why I came here is a mystery, but why I stay is a bigger one. Oh, you know what? I can ask you about the Good Father. You've spoken to the Father Senate. No, not really. That's funny, isn't it? I don't even recall bringing his bags up. Boy, I should eat something. I feel a little lightheaded. Huh. Promoted to BAU. Maybe the ghost was just special effects Scooby-Doo style. Oh no, no, we have established magic is very, 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 very real in this in this here parts. And the we have already done a lot with ghosts. Looks like Miss Joyce has earned herself some ire from a guest. Someone finally said something about it? My teacher. Nothing good will come of how she carries on. Who wrote it? Was it Miss Deane? I think she caught Mrs. Joyce rifling around her room last week. Oh. Interesting. It's quite the portrait they have up of Lady Wilhelmina Blake, if I'm not mistaken. Ha, you haven't heard that story, sir. She just ran off one day, soon after getting back from Egypt, never to be seen again. Although we haven't found any furries yet. There's that yet is doing a lot of heavy lifting. What do you mean? Crank is here. Oh. We meant in game. Can't much blame her. I'd say once you get a taste of the outside world, it's hard to come back to this. Is there much to do around here? Outside the manor, I mean. Mim, what have I told you about your projecting? He's not projecting. He's furry, like, it's his furry-dar. Nothing. It's mostly fields and farmland. Good fun if you're a sheep, I guess. I'm not Welsh. Let's split up, gang. Not much fun otherwise. There's a pub over in Gofford that sometimes has music, but you're hardly gonna go out there. God, there must be more life than this. What am I doing here? What are you doing here? A shadowy figure. I want to ask you if you've ever seen seen anything here larger than a ghost, a shadowy figure. Sir, sorry, if you need help with something tangible, then I'm your man. This stuff, I know. Well, then I'll ask you about the Fae. Do you know anything about the Fae, Mr. Doyle? Best not to talk about them, sir. At least not to call them by name. Met one once out on the grounds. I thought maybe he was a guest I hadn't seen yet, but the moment I looked him in the eyes, he asked me for my name. My own voice asking my name from my own face. I knew if I stayed, I'd given my name, and I knew that if he had that, I'd not be seen again. Not the real me. Never knew until that night how fast my legs could carry me. Speaking of sheep, any intention of returning to COTL for the new Woolhaven DLC? Oh, Cult of the Lamb? I didn't even beat the base game on stream.
J.K. O'Hare.
Squid!
Like syrupy waffle.
Oh my god, the sailors are here. Quick. Say oorah, say crayons, say all sorts of things. We gotta fight back. We gotta fight back. The squad has come over to give me a hug. Hello, Tree Kicker Boar. Hello, Sunny Days. Hello, Wolfman. Hello, Historical Squid. How are you? How is Grimshire? I was lurking for a little bit. It looked fun. I didn't catch much more than that. Squids are marine life. I can't believe Mim would do this to me. Game has a hold on you? Hell yeah. This game has a hold on me. Squid, I don't know how much you are into puzzle games. But this one, like, at the very least, like, this one I think would tickle your historical side fancy. I'm Jake Yellow Harris. I'm a recovering Dead by Daylight streamer. Squid and I know each other. One of the many reasons Squid and I got introduced to each other is I'm also a United States Marine. Historical Squid is a Navy veteran. These days I'm mostly playing puzzle games, story games with big stories, sometimes games that have both. Right now we're playing the Séance of Blake Manor. This is a puzzle game where we are trying to... We're told that a Miss Evelyn Deane went missing from a seance that is happening at Blake Manor, hence the name. And we are going to investigate, and we have found a... I hope you like ghost stories, because we're living in one. And so right now there's a... one of the interesting things about this game, if you see, there's a time up top. Anything we do takes time. And so at 9 o'clock, we have a ball to go to. And as Marines... we love balls, not just the ones on people. The Marine Corps ball is our birthday is one of the big deals of the year. And so, we're hopefully going to learn a lot there. Did you know there's edible crayons? Yes, all crayons are edible. But yes, I've seen like the ones that are actually like, made for human consumption and not just for Marine consumption. I love puzzle games. They don't love me. That's fair. Told you Marines are just fancy name for Navy. That's why I put chocolate. That's fair. Can't believe Harris is becoming a ball and gun gamer. I don't even know what that means. But Squid, anyway, I'm assuming you're ending stream because you're done for the day. If you need to get out of here, please get the fuck out. But if you want to hang out, hell yeah. We're interviewing Seamus Doyle about some things about the manor because he works here. Main quest. No, we're doing all the side quests to try to, because doing the side quests in puzzle games helps you do the main quest. Definitely lurking, but Bombs keeps punching your leg. Yeah, get those dogs out. That's the other reason to go check out Squid. Her dogs are amazing. But also, she plays a bunch of cool games. I really like hanging out there. It's very fun. So yeah, go please check out Squid if you're here. If you're new here, hello. Again, I'm Ben, J.K. Harris, all that fun stuff. Buster was on camera. Are you coming back? Wait, what? Where are you going, sir? Sir, where are you going? This is Buster. The baby, yeah. Ex-Marine. Can we ban Mim? Please and thank you. He said that because he knows better. Ad break is starting soon. We're sneezing that. Sorry. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh my god. He's gonna sit on the camera. Sir. They... because he's... No. They banned Mim because he said the worst insult you could possibly say in the stream. Okay, sir. Ow! That's my hand! Okay. Need to set up a macro strip so I can ban Mim with a single button. Excuse you, sir. 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 Do you hear him? That is the loudest I've ever heard him snarf while going after my arm. All right. Anyway, let's discuss some evidence. Letter to the manager. Sure. I've heard Mr. Varley mentioning a letter received from the local bishop. What would they be writing to one another about? I know he wasn't happy when he got it, and he told me not to tell the women. Not that I would. I stay out of all that. It's got nothing to do with me. I prefer it that way. Last Porter got too involved with these people. Lost him the job. I'll not be doing the same. Single brain cell. Yeah, he and I share it. And he absolutely doesn't have it right now. Don't look at me. I actually do have it. I think. I don't know. He's kind of trained me so much of what it's like to not have the brain cell that it's hard to remember what it's like to have the brain cell. Nice emote, Pepe Point. Sir, can you calm down? You were giving me anxiety. Oh. I haven't asked him about his timetable? Anything interesting planned for the day? Interesting? No. We don't get to go to talks and balls and all that. Most of the day I'll be floating around bringing drinks to rich folks. Very exciting. At 4 p.m. I open the bar, which sounds fun, but only really is once everyone else has gone to bed. And then tomorrow I'll be breaking my back all morning, lifting boxes in the basement. Storage from late deliveries, thanks to Varley getting his blasted telegraph machine working again. Is that noteworthy? Listen, moves just like that, I believe it. I love this boy, but sometimes he gets in a mood, and then I'm like, please, sir, you're supposed, you usually help me with my mental health, and now you're making it worse. Nice joy and whimsy. Who fucking told you? Wait, Crank has joy and whimsy? At least I'm back at the bar once it opens again. Say shoot me again, but it removes a single brain cell example. And there for the most part until the seance at 9. Are you joining the seance? What do you make of the seance? Its goal. I don't know much about the seance business myself, but it does make things a bit more interesting around here. What with the preparations and sort of guests we're getting. I'll tell you something for nothing, though. I hope they fail. After 10, if they can do what they say they can, I don't be anywhere near a trapped ghost. Makes you feel better. Originally got booed as a service dog, maybe. Then he failed out, but he saw me have a panic attack and lay on the ground, so he laid on my chest. He weighs 100 pounds. Hell yeah. Nothing to snap you out of a panic attack like, oh my god, you're so heavy. Why are you doing this? I know that's not how it actually works, but the reason I haven't fully gotten Buster, at this point, I shouldn't be letting Buster bite me like I just was. But also, man, sometimes just getting nibbled because I'm so in my head that I don't even realize that I should have fed him already is the perfect way to get me out of whatever mood I'm in. And at least let me take care of him. By taking care of him, I take care of me. So, hydrate. Taking care of me. Okay, is this ad about to run? I think this ad's about to run. Yeah. I'll give you another lap dance next time you have issues. Don't worry. Hydrate. It's not dihydrate. Yeah, unfortunately, I am dying straight. Well, I say unfortunately. I know my life is better because, well, not that my life is better because I'm straight. I know my life would be harder if I wasn't straight, but also, I'm scrolling up and I'm trying to find another straight person in my chat, and yeah, it doesn't exist. It's okay. We still love you. Thank you. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Don't worry about it, Crank. There are straight people in my chat. I just don't feel I don't feel like outing them. Okay, but the stat's about to run. I will see you guys in 3 minutes. But I'll keep Buster Cam on. You'll see me in the background doing some dishes and refilling my water. What do you mean no streamer? Buster's right here. He's right here. But also, Buster would let our keyword in anyway. Yeah, look at that. Well, thank you. So what part of the Navy lets you drive the airplane? The Navy. There's straight people in a military chat? It really shows them out of the Navy. More likely than you think. Buster was a streamer, the game would be beaten already. True. Faith. Very important. Very important. Nurse made a yarn esque. Wait. What nurse? I'm trying to think of someone named Nurse in your community. I'm drawing a blank. My nurse? Oh. Hello, Jess. Nurse Gloom. Oh, that's cool. Nurse Dead by Daylight? No, Nurse Gloom. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. French mentioned. Just sat across the room from me? Hell yeah. Hope you two are having fun. Made a mess with my dins? Uh-oh. The echoing is crazy. Bug Snacks mentioned. No, Bug Snacks was not mentioned. Get out of here, ma'am. Okay, what else can I ask? I'll ask him about Blake Manor. Can I please look? Only if I can also put it on stream. No, I'm looking anyway, but can I put it on stream as well? Sure? Okay. There we go. Yes, Box Stacks. Oh, never mind. Just mentioned Box Stacks. There we go. Is it great? It's so good. It's very wee. It's not woo at all. It's very wee. Mon ami. Love it. Absolute cinema. Sorry, you having Mr. Blobby as your headers. No. Oh yeah, you should check out his emotes. The Brits are assembling. They've already assembled, Crank. They have already assembled. They're gonna take over the world again, and there's very little we can do about it. Okay, let's ask about Blake Manor. Can you tell me much about the manor? What do you want to know? It's an old place with all the secrets you'd expect. I'm not a Brit.
Your hair smells like
what?
syrupy waffles. Saying he smells good?
Oh, with Prime. With Prime, the 5 months boopers. Thank you for the 5 months and with Prime. Write him off to bed. All my homies accidentally colonizing. No. Oi there, lad. Manx is the hills. I know. Poor Manx. Simultaneously British and not British, and whether or not it's relevant to the other person's argument. Sir Addy, hello. Oh my god. All the cuties are coming in. I mean, all the cuties have also already been here, but even more cuties. Just to see Buster's butt. Look at his butt. Look at this booty. Look at this booty. You get that booty. Ah, my head. I don't want to think much of this place, if that's all I'm saying to you. It gives me headaches. All right, I'm off to. Hope this game goes well. I need to play this myself, so goodbye spoilers. Oh, yes. No, if I highly recommend this, Jess. If you've even been considering it, it is even better than what I expected. There were a bunch of things that I was like, when I was coming in, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll like this, that I'm like now in love with. And it's a great story as well. So yes, avoid the spoilers, have fun. Captain did it. True. Buster Butt, very nice. Thank you. But yeah, no, if you're going to play this, yes, get out of here, and very excited. Either that or the maid. Oh, Jess, if you don't understand Captain did it, have you played Oberdin? But I won't click anything, so no more spoilers, I promise. Have you played Oberdin? Ober Despair. Damn. The Return of the Oberdin I think is what it's officially called, right? Damn, I think Jess is gone. That's fair. Avoiding spoilers, you kind of have to click out quick. But for real, anyone else in here that's like, yo, puzzle game, this is fun. Play the goddamn Return of the Oberdin. It's funny because I don't think this game has anything in common with Oberdin. Like, besides that it's very well made and very unique art style, and it's a puzzle game. But still, play Oberdin. But also play this game. This game's very fun. I've been enjoying the hell out of it. Okay. Anything else I want to ask? He probably brought the strange device in, so maybe he'll know something about it. What is the strange device in the atrium for? I don't know. We, Dara and me, nearly killed ourselves bringing it over from the residence, though. The Marquess never explained what it does, but it's filled up the night you arrived.
I'll leave you be.
Sent to carry a raven, my lord. Fair enough. I mean, you know, you're both in Britain, so she can't be that far away, right? I have 9 questions I can ask. Are any of these worth asking? I'm really concerned that I'm not supposed to find the portal until tomorrow night. That's the residence. Those are the Blakes. I'm just trying to think where else I could find this frickin' passage. Because I've kind of clicked on everything, right? Got these statues. Do Mim Strat? Brute force it? Well, so I don't even have to do the Mim Strat, because if you notice, the colors change. I'm holding space lets me actually see everything I can interact. Well, wait, hold on. Does it show everything I can interact with? It doesn't. Oh, I can't interact with this anymore. Shit. That's cheating? Yep. So here's the other problem. If I click on everything, I actually take up time. Okay, this door will never open, so there's no point in clicking on it. Okay. Where have I not been recently in here? Try and do every dead end, except this place doesn't really dead end that much. Already looked at this. Thank you, Nightbot. Look at the pedals, look at the boot prints again. That doesn't do me any good. Already established that's... Oh. Huh. He doesn't know? What do I not know? I mean, I know I don't. There's a lot I don't know. Do you know how little that narrows it down? Say he doesn't know. I do lack the critical information. That's the whole point of a puzzle game. To find the critical information. Alright, we just looped around. Hell yeah. Oh, I haven't been over here yet. There's nothing here. Man, for this being a maze, there's not a lot of dead ends. So, like, this is here.
I'll figure this out. I promise.
With as little spoilers as possible, you gotta go over there and do the thing. Oh my god. Can we ban Mim for spoiling? Yeah, I just wonder if I'm not supposed to find this today. I guess I haven't gone out front, back out front. Mim is bloody and beaten with all the attempts on his life. Mim, you're the one, you've auto-modded yourself more than anyone's moderated you today. You're doing this to yourself. I don't even know that it's actually outside either. That's the other problem. Never said they weren't self. I know. I'm just making sure you know that we know. Did I click on all these? Automod is an old woman? Can you stop? Can you stop freaking scaring the or hanging out behind the poor horse? I can't believe this. The spirit of Mr. Hands. Not again. Unfortunately, it seems to be again. 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 No, ma'am, it's not your brain cell anymore. They got me times for stupid reasons? Yeah. Automod's a hater. Fuck it. Somewhat less impressive when seen in this environment. Don't have this. But I could do the Mim way, and no, because it's a number lock. All right, we've already did that. There's nothing else. You know what I haven't done?
There you are, love. Good girl.
There we go. Fresh water, good. All right, back out front, I guess. Hydrate, thank you. There you go, Mim. Oh, it's just a compass again. I was like, oh, there's letters on it. It spells news. No, it doesn't. It says never eat shredded wheat. Manor's miles from Gofford, miles from anywhere. Without a horse, there's nowhere to go. I'm trapped here for the night, at the very least. Can I climb in the window? Oh my god, I can. I don't know why, but I can. I guess so he doesn't see me enter. That's it. That's what it was. Mr. Varley. Book, newspaper. Fireplace. Miss Barbosa. Flyers for the seance? For the seance. Assortment of trashy romance novels. Saturday, October 30th. Giant elk skull. The elk skull must be dated 10,000. This elk skull must be dated 10,000 years or more. Wait, why? How would we dated that far? Nearly as old as Harris. Nearly, but not quite. Hey guys, I'm about to... Yes. The bust of Beatrix Blake, 1657 to 1703. The dining room. Oh, I can't enter. But I want to go in there. When it's not a mealtime. I can't go in these. Yeah. Fine. Library for 3 minutes. Oh. I still don't know their timetables, right? No. What's... No. All right. Ms. Lau.
Hello.
Brings me back. Do you know how you're going to spend today? Vince Ivy has spent some time in the library throughout the day. It's surprisingly expansive from what I've seen so far. As a fair trade-off, she wishes to visit Lottie, one of the horses. Then, of course, the ball. That should prove interesting. Then on Sunday, I'll be attending the church service at 11 a.m., of course. After that, you think me quite the bookworm, Mr. Ward, but I'll be dragging Ivy to the library again. For the seance, I'll be attending the silent dinner at 8.
That's all.
Farewell, Miss.
All right.
Hello, Mr.
You. Do you know how you're going to spend today? You mean other than the ball later? I think I'm going to miss my...
Smells like syrupy waffles. Sandy smells good.
45 months, just like my favorite.
45 months, just like my favorite caliber, because you are the caliber of man I enjoy. Thank you, Amu, for the 45 months. Buster, Amu just resubbed. Oh my god, we got a big yawn out of it for that. Thank you, Amu. Everyone say thank you, Amu, because it led to Buster giving us a big yawn. Hi, sir. Do you want to come back? Not allowed to say gay. No, Mim. Oh, I got a new job at a helium factory. I can't speak highly enough of the place. Buster, can you believe this? Can you believe this? My buddy. Buster needed to curl up and snuggle because of all the Amu jokes. What?
Sandy smells good.
Hype train? What the Buster, there's a hype train. This is a problem. This is a problem. We have a hype train. We're supposed to scam Oz people into giving me money during the hype train so that way Bezos can pay for his 37th yacht. Pay for his $3 billion honeymoon to the moon or something. I don't know. Believe it. Thank you for the 15 months, DTN. Oh, and yes, Melania Part 2. Also got to pay for that. He's got to pay for Melania Part 1 because no one's going to go see it. But instead, we'll just look at the Q Buster. Scam train level. How many zeros is that? Is that 100,000? Okay. Something bribe money. True. Booster. We got the booster. The booster came just in time for the hype train. Thank you. Genuinely thank you. I think I've just made it very clear of why I'm not going to encourage people to necessarily jump on the hype train, but anytime I do get a hype train, that's because you guys are being incredibly generous, helping pay for this cute guy's food and litter, and thank you. Honestly, his food, his litter, and then more video games to play. That's what it all goes to. Other news, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms watch may be Wednesday. Oh, wait, when does the next episode come out? Does the next episode come out Wednesday? I think I'm going to miss Montavani's talk at 5 p.m. I would like to hear what she has to say. Shit, I missed it. Apart from that, I don't really know. Perhaps I'll get some fresh air, unless it gets too cold. As for Sunday, well, they don't have any services that suit me, so I think I'll take a walk in the garden while Victoria's at church. Wait, why don't they have services that suit you? We need to get Harris to hype train level 126 so I can get the emotes. Also, first gray wolf in LA in over 100 years was seen this weekend. Oh my gosh, nature is healing, buddy. Where are you going? Oh. Was a female looking for Dick Grayson? Which Richard was the female looking for? What the? Mim.
Scam train level 2.
Mim, thank you for the 600 bits. The scam train level 2, huge. I prefer cougars. Same, Mamu. Although I'm starting to get the age that I don't know if you can really call them cougars anymore. At least if they're into me. What is going on in your nose? Oops, my finger slipped. It's mating season for them and she was on the prowl for a mate. Oh. After which I hope she'll join me out there for a walk. Naturally, we'll want a good lunch at some stage too. We shouldn't attempt to raise the dead on empty stomachs. We'll need our focus for the seance. Come for the game, stay for the cat. What? No, you. Everyone shows up for Buster. I'm well aware of this. I know what the people want. It's because it's what I want too. It's more pictures of Buster. Cougars are just folks our age now. Damn, I wish Zombie Chatter was here. There was a small bar out the back gate of Fort Meade that one of my fellow Marines and I love to go to for karaoke. And there was one time where there was a big group there that we hadn't seen there before. We hadn't seen most of them, although we did recognize one of them as like one of the Marine lieutenants who was like brand new going through their initial like public affairs course. So we didn't bother them because we're like, well, we know one of them and they're an officer and we're still Lance Corporals as part of our initial training. Like, yeah, I think we're still doing our initial stuff. So we won't bother him, but it'll be fine. And he was wearing, I think he was wearing a shirt that said zombie food on it. Which will be relevant later. So anyway, like the like night goes on, karaoke's going great, they sing, we sing. And at one point a couple of the women in the group come over and start talking to us. And at one point they look at him and say, zombie food, more like cougar food. And then they leave. And we're like, that was cute and funny. Damn, they probably said that because we'll never see them again. Fucking next day at the schoolhouse, we see two of the women in that group that came over and said, zombie food, more like cougar food. One was just in a nice like business casual outfit. The other was in uniform and was also a frickin' lieutenant. And the woman who was not in uniform sees us, comes over and says, "Good morning, boys." We're like, "Good morning, ma'am." Smells like a retirement home here. No, Dad, the Uber time. Ooh. Told my wife that when she turned 40, I would trade her in for two 20-year-olds. I don't think I could handle two 20-year-olds. I don't think I could handle one 20-year-old. What kind of cat is Buster? He is a... So his adoption paperwork says he's domestic short hair. Are you a domestic short hair, buddy? You got that short hair? Got that very short hair? I don't quite know the length difference between domestic medium and domestic long hair, but yeah, he's cat. He's cat with pretty long hair is the best way of putting it. There are some breeds of cats that are notable. This is not one of them. He's just cat. He's very fluffy, yes. He's definitely not a domestic short hair. It's so fluffy. I want to die. Me every time that I pet him. Okay. So. Anyway. I just want to apologize, Mr. Cloud, for walking in on you and Mr. O'Meara. It wasn't my intention. Oh, no, it was a stupid idea, really. In all my haste to find a suitor, I should have known better. Forgive me for saying so, miss. You seem a very, very talented young woman, one with her whole life ahead of her. Why the rush? I have to, Mr. Ward. If I don't, then Miss D... It doesn't matter. What matters is I must. Uh-oh. Choo-choo! Thank you for the scam train! Oh, I got one, too. Oh, I got the same one. Oh, my... Oh, of course it's a cat emote. Buster, we got a cat emote for the scam train. We got a cat emote for the scam train. It was so relevant. It's so relevant. Yeah. It's you. Except it's not you, because it's orange. It has as many brain cells as you. I am too close the next hour to do this. Oh.
I'll let you be, miss.
Oh.
Take care, Mr.
We haven't had that happen before, I think. Ding. Hey, guess what, guys? It's ball time. It's getting late. I should return to my room and freshen up for the ball. I can pick my investigations up again once it's over. What? Halfway to the 5,000 bits badge? Oh.
Okay, I'm ready.
Emote, not badge. Fair.
How do I look?
How do I look?
You clean up well, Declan.
What? How do I look?
I'm starting to see why I was offered so much money to come here. There's something very wrong with Blake Manor, and it seems Miss Deane's disappearance is only a small part of
Wait,
it.
why is it already 9:16?
Do I continue? So much of what I've seen today is far beyond what I've ever thought possible. Every minute I spend here among this devilry, I risk...
Should just drop 5,000 bits to sir.
If I haven't lost it already. I could just leave. After all, I've been paid a deposit that will keep me ticking over until the end of next year at least. I could just leave and save myself. And damn Miss Deane and this cadre of magicians to whatever hell they brought upon themselves. No. I need to see this through.
I need to see this through. I agree. Don't you agree, Buster? We got to see this through.
If not for Miss Deane, if not for the guests here, then at the very least for the staff forced to work here. And anyone outside these grounds who could be harmed by whatever
Sir.
demonic work is in motion here.
Sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Buster. Buster. Thank you, buddy.
My soul is tarnished enough as it is. Helping these pagans will hardly change what's waiting for me in the next life. Whatever's coming next, I pray I have the strength to face it. I'd better get going. At this rate, I fear I may be the last person to the ball.
Alright. I can't do the gramophone thing? Sir! That is my hand, sir. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Passed my drug test at work today. My dealer has some explaining to do. That's a good one. Pardon me, I am moving with one hand.
Ah, Mr. Ward, our final attendee.
My apologies. I was delayed in getting ready.
Of course, sir. There is no need to excuse your time to us. This is, however, a masked ball, sir. If you have not brought your own, we can provide one.
Please, I seem to be underdressed.
You've no idea, sir.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Mr. Varley, sir. Not my place. Anyways, here's your mask, sir. And some champagne for the
Some
toast.
champagne?
You may go on through, sir. I'm sure the others are eager for your arrival.
My thanks.
Wait, where's the champagne? What the fuck?
Gentlemen, ladies.
What the fuck? This isn't a ball?
Let me once again welcome you to Blake Manor. I am honored to have you at this event. It is one's duty to the household and family to look forward to the future, to make decisions that strengthen the land and line.
No, they've got masks on.
But it is also important to take some time and look backwards, not through storytelling or nostalgia, but through the literal visitation of my forebears.
What in the Sherlock Holmes 2009? True!
None of which would be possible, of course, without the talents of the renowned Carmela Mantovani.
Thank you, Marquis Blake. You are too generous, for I am
When
but
the
a
Alan Wake
humble
2?
guide.
Shit.
It is all
Now I
of
gotta
you
play
shall
it.
do the
I mean,
work.
I gotta have to play it anyway. But now I have to.
Tomorrow night, when the veil is thinnest, our collective psychic forces will pierce through. Finally, we will speak directly with one of the dead. Absolutely, definitively beyond question. No medium, no spirit boards, no automatic writing. A spirit, here, talking to us itself, in its own voice. Finally, conclusive proof on the end of life. Their transition into a state of unlife. What they know of any forms of afterlife, and where the known ghost spirits go.
Such is the power of Nagash. True!
But that is for tomorrow, see? Tonight, we celebrate. Perhaps preemptively. But after the event tomorrow, we will be drained, shaken, and, no doubt, changed by the revelations learned. Let us toast the end of our own ignorance, the birth of a new us, and the start of a new world of deeper spiritual understanding.
Come, friends, let us raise our glasses to Miss Mantovani and to knowledge.
Why are we drinking champagne out of wine goblets? Is this me? I think that's me. Uh-oh. 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 I turned into the champagne. Attend the mass ball.
What was in that drink? Have I been drugged? What the hell is happening here? Shh, Declan. They're listening. I can't let on that Hey, I know her. Hey, I know you.
I know you. Ah. Okay. Uh-oh.
Why do you keep doing that?
Wait. She shouldn't do that. That's not normal. What have they given me? Can I light the fire? No. Ah. Left. Who the fuck is that? There's people each direction. Left foot, kill foot. Who the fuck are you? Like, I mean, who the fuck are any of them, but who the hell put on the snakes?
This is a new experience.
It's not common, no?
It, might be. It is very common. Are you okay?
Is that the father? Priest?
It's not my first time, but not what
Miss
I
Barbosa?
expected here.
Yes, not what I expected.
I don't recognize this voice. I'm assuming either Mr. Scarrett or Mr. Coventry. Can't talk to them. Your mask is super fucking cool. Your mask is giving me Trolls and World of Warcraft vibes. I don't ever want to fucking see you ever again. And I can't. Can I go back? No. Man, moving with one hand is tough. Oh. Oh. Middle. Oh.
Where is the exit? I want to leave.
Is that Domhnall?
It's over. No, I've lost it. Sorry.
I don't know. Sorry, can't reach the mute button. Sorry. I don't know who that is.
It'll be okay. Just take a moment and breathe. Remember, this is all transitory. It feels like forever. Aye, but at the same time, it's over so fast.
Sorry about that. Does this count as finding the furries? I don't know. Mim, does this count as finding the furries? Oh, it's a sun person again. Oh my god. Where does this cough come from? Buddy, what'd you do?
Me? I'm lucky it's not a crime in France. It is looked down on, right? I can love white church.
Mr. Toussaint?
I'm sorry, sir, but this is a private conversation.
Gage? I think so. And I'm then also assuming that this is Miss McLeod and Mrs. Oh my god, I'm blanking.
Forgive me.
Well, I'm gonna take the wife out for her birthday dinner. See you all later tonight. Oh, so Craig's allowed to call things gay. He's asking if the storyline is actually, like, if the characters are actually LGBTQ, not just blindly calling things gay. Oh. Mim. I mean, I know the answer already, but also Mim.
I am glad I am free of my husband.
Oh, never mind. Maybe now it's a pass.
This is already too much. If he were here, I don't know if I would make it through this night.
Mim, I don't normally have to prompt you to say would. So this is Mrs. Darcy? Let's go back to the middle. We've been on the right side for a long time. Wait. I don't get to go there? What the fuck? Haters. Oh, shit. Find out a lot about them.
Of course you wouldn't understand. You are young, have a whole life ahead of you. Trust me, this is a
He
very
died?
good plan.
You mean that, buddy? Oh, so just because it's me, I gotta fall on your frivolous accusation of being degenerate? What do you mean frivolous? What do you mean accusations? These are known facts, Mim. Buster is fluffy, Mim's a degenerate. Fine, wood for the cat and the bird. Okay.
Sir, it wouldn't mean to suggest that there has to be more life can offer.
That is definitely Miss McLeod.
Ah, that's it. He's the magic man. The man who came to the circle when I was away.
I beg your pardon.
Something definitely went down the wrong tube.
Oh, long story. I must go say hello. It's great to see him here again.
The drowned... I think the drowned one is Domhnall. But who the fuck was the tall guy? I want to hear the tall one's voice again.
I knew it was right, I knew it! I am coming for you. I am near.
What's going on, buddy?
Do you come to free me?
Oh. Oh, no, never mind. It is definitely the being that was in the dream. That's it.
In a way, yes. That will be the end result.
Oh. That is the father. It's the father is guilty. Sir, where are you going? You can't believe this. It's fine. This is fine. Don't worry about it. See? This is fine. Nothing happened, chat. Pogwall. Upside down Harris giving Trapper and the Traitor. Is that a motherfucking... Why am I suddenly blanking on the name of the game? I need to stop. Can't let them get away. Description, thank you. Where are we going? I can sprint. Uh-oh. 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 Only one way. Reinstalled match immediately got mana fucked again. Fuck yeah.
Declan.
Brother?
Why did you let it happen?
Brother?
I tried.
It burns! Please, put it out!
How? You're dead. How?
Damn it. It said enter, and it's not letting me enter. A mask. Must have fallen off the kidnap victim. There's something stuck to the inside. A long red hair. Fia? Is there any other redheads besides Fia?
I can't let them get away.
Me. True. My favorite redhead. I don't know what that noise is, but I guess I think I just keep following. Ad break is starting soon. Craig, can you snooze that, please?
There.
Is that the portal? Poor Siri bot. Ooh. Back to work, eh? This is where the portal is. Fuck, I knew this was where the goddamn portal was.
The entity. It towered over the kidnapper. Twice their size at least.
You want me to go in?
Is that a portal of some kind?
Yes, it's the goddamn...
It is pointing at the portal. As if it wants me to go there, or wants to go itself, but cannot.
Am I waking up with a splitting headache in the morning? Fuck. It's 11 a.m. Gross.
Oh, my head. What did they give me?
Damn, I just lost more than 12 hours.
Was any of last night real? It was clear I wasn't the only one who took something. Nor was I the only one caught by surprise. But it did seem to be part of the celebration. What is wrong with these people? I should go back over the chase in my mind. See if I can learn anything that could guide me onwards. That giant figure. The one that led Miss Deane through the grounds. It wanted to go through that portal but couldn't. Why?
Alright. We gotta run this ad. I'll be back in 3 minutes. See you guys soon. All right, we are back. Trying to figure out what the hell happened to us. Oh, God, so I do want to go to the service. I think that's very important. But hopefully we have a little bit of leeway. What's this? An invite to lunch today with Marquess Blake at 1 p.m. in the dining hall. Interesting. Okay. Well, we definitely should go to that so we can actually meet him. Day 3, Sunday, October 31st, 11 a.m., bedroom 4, ward's room. Time to eavesdrop a little bit.
Have you seen Dara? He's meant to have been helping me move some supplies into the basement all morning.
Oh, fuck, did I miss my opportunity to do this?
Once the delivery arrived, he's buggered off somewhere.
I don't. Maybe the service in the church?
Oh, he's holy all of a sudden, is he?
Maybe? This event is bringing out all sorts of strange behavior in people.
Look, whatever she got you into, just be careful.
Well, thanks for the concern, Seamus.
Whatever. I better get back to the stables. Can't leave the basement door just sitting open like that.
Shit. Am I not supposed to go to the service?
Hello again.
Do I want to spend a minute asking him about this? No.
That's all.
Take care.
I don't know how many more opportunities I'm going to have to be able to get in the basement. But I think the basement is where a lot of my questions get answered. So... Cards. Breweries out here.
It's taken him so long.
I'll leave you.
Yeah.
Another Mr. Shams very strong. She sees to display some of your basement entrances. How do I... I'm supposed to get down there. I thought this would be open. Rare supplies for the event.
It's taken him.
What do you know of the catacombs under the manor? I've heard they exist, but I've never been able to find them. Wait, how do you know about those? Wait, how do I know about them? For a moment, their real want to know crept up me, but it's gone again. Odd.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah.
You know what? You create a hypothesis about this. I chased into the catacombs as I descended. Or, oh, sorry, no. I descended into the catacombs as I chased a kidnapper through the ballrooms Secret doorway?
The culprit took advantage of everyone's inebriated state last night to kidnap one of the other guests. They used knowledge of a secret door and secret passages under the manor to get their victim out of the ballroom. I lost them in the maze, not far from where Miss Deane's trail went cold, where I found the petals and the sigil. Can all of this teach me anything useful?
They have knowledge of the grounds.
The only way they could have known about the door in the catacombs is if they knew the grounds. Either from working here, knowing the place in some other capacity, or having access to plans. I have picked up another fact about... I wonder if there's anyone I could... And if not...
Alright, so there are many secrets hidden under the hotel. I should search the basement for more. Alright. Oh, we have a new one. Oh, we should do this one too. The manor is haunted by... Tuatha did... No. Haunted by a shadowy figure whose name is... Sorry. 10,000 Space Marines versus Darth Vader. Who's writing the story? Because that'll give you your answer. Like, the reality is it should be Vader every time, right? But, like... That's if you... How powerful you write the Force as.
And his name is John C.
Hello, Splash Gina. Okay. Man is haunted by a shadow figure whose name is something, and they want to return to Tir na Nog through the portal. Wait, we know the name of the shadowy figure? Is it the Morrigan? What if? No. Is it you? No. Really? They've been Goibnu? Okay.
A god lives here.
No, 10,000
is
Marines put
trapped here,
Vader in the
perhaps.
dirt, and more thinking about how many Vader would take down with him. Wait, what? Took a little longer than expected. Had to run the store for ice cream because Kiddo needed it.
And he wants to return home, to Tir na Nog, through a portal located somewhere on the manor's grounds. Has the seance awoken it? Or is it stopping him from leaving? Or are the two events linked at all? The Tua de Dan.
Tua.
They fought the Milesians
Tua de
and were
Dan.
tricked
Okay.
underground by them. Is that why Miss Deane was brought here? Because of her link to those ancient Milesian leaders?
God Goibnu is trapped at the manor and wants to leave. Mystery solved. Okay. We can do some eliminations. All right. They know the grounds or have maps. Okay, who's not crossed off? You're still not crossed off. I actually don't know about Inez Barbosa, of whether she knows. You know for sure. He has incomplete maps of the grounds, but those are still maps. Buster? Ah, hello, buddy. Welcome back. Hi, I love you. You've been such an active part of the stream. It's been so fun. We love you. Okay. We don't know about you. You definitely know the grounds. You know the grounds. Wow. That doesn't let me cross off anybody. Interesting. Although it probably lets me cross off Inez Barbosa. There are now 2 confirmed missing people. Approved secret tunnels underground. Okay. Sunday delivery. Oh, it's around noon. Okay, so I can go to the whom else is missing? Someone disappeared last night. I think it's Fia because there was a red hair, but we don't know for sure yet. Yeah. Oh, it could be Mr. O'Finn. Skull-shaped mask. I found the catacombs. Long red hair. Oh. I don't think I heard Fia's voice last night, but I definitely heard Domhnall, Mr. O'Finn, and I think he was wearing, because he was the drowned man, and I think he was wearing the skull mask. Uh-oh. Who else? Meeting him for lunch. Forehead kiss from Amelia, the best. Aww. Why haven't I investigated his room yet? Wait, I have investigated his room. And I have profiled him. What the frick? What did I miss? I'm always confused about that. Okay. You stay there. I'm going to church. Don't have to be gonna work till 1? Oh, so we're definitely doing pit tonight, is what you're telling me. Hell yeah, Mim will be happy. Doing continuing education at the AM. That's right, you mentioned that. Alright. Oh.
Ah, if I'd known you were here, I would have made my excuses much earlier. You could have told me.
What excuse would you have to come to a place like this, lass?
A fervent desire for more rain.
No patience, my lead didn't want me to sit not do anything after not having him today.
That might have done it. But I thought maybe it would be best to let you get along with things, and you've done well at it seems. And not that I haven't missed you. It's good to see you. How are things back home as it goes?
Oh, well, Johnny got married last spring, and Mother's got plans for Cecil. Though he's doing what he does best, and avoiding that at all costs.
Good job.
He'll come round to it. But he's usually in Edinburgh, not home. So these days when I am home, it's only
fixing my cafe call area first thing today. It's set on IG.
We have a new stable master, of course, but I don't like him half as much as you. Neither do the boys, I don't think.
That would be hard if you did, love. But, how are you these days with the under Sherlock?
Under Sherlock?
I do alright, I think. But they still don't know what to do with me. That's why I spend all that time in London these days. They don't know of the tradition like people back home. But at least there are all these people that like to hear about it.
That's quite the collection of the people attending this thing or anything to go by. Speaking of the like, how are you, lass? With your sight?
I wish I could see. But still, it's not back. And if it is, it's too blurry to see. Hard to think I would miss it, but it doesn't feel right not to have it either.
All being as it should be. It'll be better soon.
What's the nature of the relationship? He was their stable master. Gate is open. I think there's a service on church at the moment. Yes, that's why I'm going. Ah. Suspected member of the household. Wait, I can analyze them again? I don't want to spend time on that. Assuming... Oh, I can't read these. What else is going on? Ah, more eavesdropping.
The distinction is, to be particular, that archaeologists study physical objects, but much of it is found buried, yes.
And that is where you found those jars for me?
In short, yes. But I was on the hunt for something else. A vase.
A vase, which we know about.
Oh?
Over 100 years ago, a vase was unearthed from an unidentified tomb in what used to be Nubia. It was found with the canopic jars. It took the place among the set of the jar that would have held the entombed's heart. And yet, it was empty.
Rotted away?
No. There are mummified hearts that have lasted thousands of years. And the jar was still sealed.
Uh-oh.
The jar, a vase, really, contained only wood ash.
And whose tomb was it?
It was unmarked. Unknown. Likely, whoever was buried there wished to be unknown. Or forgotten.
Or the people around them wanted them to be forgotten.
I think it was the real final resting place of Nectonebo II. His royal sarcophagus was never used. He fled after defeat by the Persians and ended up in...
Nubia?
Yes, exactly this. Notably, he was considered to be a powerful magician.
So you suspect the missing heart is related to that?
I do not think the heart was missing. I think perhaps it was destroyed in some ritual of his. Truly, I do not know. And the vase was taken, making it hard to study.
Any idea who pilfered it?
Thanks to our Miss Deane, I now know the last documented person to have had the vase. Bernard Blake, a great-granduncle of the Marquess, though he never held the title himself.
And do you think your vase, it is here?
This is where my trail ends, so I'm hopeful. But I have searched this place as much as I can. There is only the basement and the residence.
Well, good luck to you. If I can help, I will. I am indebted for the jars.
No, that favor was paid for many times over by Evelyn in getting me this close.
Does she have actually a good relationship with Evelyn Deane? She'd be one of the few.
May her kindness to us both be repaid by her imminent return.
I hope so.
Oh. Oh, now we can look up canonic jars. Okay. Don't want to talk to either of them just yet, because again, I actually want to go to church. Mary. Oh, no. We know she didn't kill... Let's see. So, whoever killed Evelyn is Christian. She is Sunni. They have no pre-Manor history with Miss Deane, and Miss Hisham was invited by Miss Deane. She has been drawing maps of the grounds. I don't know if she uses magic. Oh, we've learned every fact about her, and we don't know. Interesting. But she does wear medium shoes. But all of these, I'm assuming, are to be correct and for our culprit, and none of those are. Okay. Make sure there's nothing around the back. That was around the back. All right, take me to church. Who are you?
Before we continue today's service, I wish to discuss this grand seance you're all here to attend this evening.
Just medium shoes had to be required that everyone is guilty. Nope. Fia has small shoes. Pepe laugh. All right, we're gonna stay a while and listen.
A word of caution on the whole affair. There is certainly a temptation in this world to search for answers that seem beyond us. I understand that the loss of a loved one, for example, can compel a person to seek truths in unusual ways.
Stay a while and listen.
But the Lord does not set upon our shoulders more than we can bear. And if there are truths to be found, He will lead us to them.
Couldn't you say that us being here is Him leading us to them? Man. How would he get here without Him leading us? I'm so confused.
If there are questions we need answered, He will provide those answers. And if the questions remain unanswered, He means it to be so. We must have trust in the Lord. We must trust that He will lead us to where we need to be. I implore you to keep this in mind as Halloween passes and we bring in the dawn of All Saints' Day. And I will pray for you all, that your better nature and your faith prevails where it might otherwise waver. Marquess, please, be reasonable.
Uh-oh.
I should follow him.
Six facts uncovered. Is that 6 people who were there? I'm curious. She is a Protestant. Okay. You were there. She's a Protestant. Who else was there? You were. But we already knew you were a Protestant. He is a Protestant. Oh. Why do you not have an exclamation? He's a Protestant. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's analyze. So we haven't got to do this yet. Haunted expression. There's a troubled look in his eyes. Pocket watch. Though he might hide it, he's keeping a close eye on the time. Proud stature. An open, straight stance, as is so common with the gentry. Tired shoulders. He looks exhausted. Hey, finally, we're calling a man exhausted and not a woman. Hey, equality. Like he has been exhausted for a very long time at that.
Ah, a new guest. You would be Mr. Ward, then. I am the Marquess of Doon, Jonathan Blake. A pleasure.
You have the better of me, sir.
No, not really. I know nothing more than your name. That is why I invited you to lunch today, to meet you before the séance later.
I guess, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling we definitely can't talk to him before this point of time, so.
I do hope you will attend.
Thank you for the invite, Marquess. I certainly hope to see you there.
Well then, Mr. Ward, welcome to my home and to the grand séance.
What if I'm not going to be able to talk to him about anything until then?
You find it here.
Nope. I can talk to him now. All right, what do I want to talk to him about? Can't. Oh, I can ask him his timetable. I don't think I want to. Why would I? I'll ask him about his wife. I heard of your late wife. My condolences. My thanks, Mr. Ward. You know, it was a controversial marriage. Her family were not of high enough status for my title. My Aunt Catherine, God rest her soul, was just glad I had married at all. She felt I had thrown too much of myself into this hotel business. She was right, of course. After the hardship of the famines, I had felt it was important to secure the family house and finances. But for whom, with no heirs? But if Mary had not come to stay here, we'd never have met. And so the great wheel turns. Have you ever felt love, Mr. Ward? She unlocked me, is how I would describe it. Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. She is my everything. My everything. I am sorry, Mr. Ward. You'll have to excuse me a moment. Thank you. Now, where were we? The Marquess and Master Walter are the last remaining Blakes. Were there many Blakes left? No, the manor was full once, the family larger, but it's just Walter and I now. No doubt some distant relatives exist somewhere, but I don't know of them. Numbers dwindle each generation, tragedy in marriage and other families. The west of Ireland is very remote. Once a woman has been betrothed, she rarely keeps in touch, and is even less likely to return. Oh, we should ask him about the strange device. What can you tell me about the strange device in the atrium? The gauge? It was built for this event. It is a measure of our collective psychic energy, a measure of how ready we are to pierce the veil. Thus a predictor of the seance's success. It's full when I arrive, but that's no longer the case. Will that impact things? Cannot say for certain, but a fuller reading would be preferable. Sure, Miss Mantovani will overcome any obstacles she encounters, however. Interesting. So I wonder if there's got to be a different ending if you don't solve anybody's mysteries. But then, again, I guess I think it is very clear that we could not solve, not Miss what's her name, Erickson? Yeah, let's ask him about this invitation. Did you personally invite Miss Deane to the manor, Marquess? The only guest that was invited was Miss Montavani. Her name was enough to bring the rest. Miss Deane's late departure is frustrating enough without her having been invited, frankly. Alright, time to ask about the ball. If you'll forgive my forwardness, but I was not expecting a gala quite like the one of last night. I assure you, Mr. Ward, neither was I. But these things, rituals, I mean, have, well, rituals. You mean to say that was part of the seance? Part of the preparation for it, yes. Tonight we performed the seance, but we've been hurtling towards it for some time now. With the ball, we crossed one of the final thresholds, the point of no return. An event like this, it must seem strange to your peers. Mr. Ward, I have no peers. This is my land and my coin. I'll make use of it in any way I wish. Let the babbling masses complain. It only serves to highlight how little they understand, or dare to understand. What else do I... Yeah, we'll ask him one more question, get to 11:30, and we'll ask him... Yes, about his... You seem worried. Is everything all right? Do I now? I suppose it's fair to say that I have a lot riding on this event. Once it is done, it'll be nice to return to the way things were and relax for a spell.
If you'll excuse me, Marquess Blake.
Of course.
Okay. Who else? I wonder if there's anyone else I can do a new analysis of. Not you two. So why can I analyze him all of a sudden? All observations discovered. Why did that take a minute? What the fuck? I'm mad. I'm madging. Okay. All right, Fia. Where was Fia supposed to be? The hedge maze. To the right. Nope. Here to the right. Then to the left. It wasn't Fia.
Andiamo, little well. You show me nothing.
Don't go getting worked up about it now, or you won't get anywhere. Scrying is a delicate art. The mind must be relaxed, but focused. Not so easy. At least, not at first.
I am focused. I'm a magician, and a very good one. This should not be hard for me.
None of that. You're better than that, aren't you? Don't let pride cloud your mind. You're focused, perhaps, but on what?
I like that Fia... I like it that Fia's character is, like, not questioning of Miss Montavani's, like, magical ability, even if she doesn't agree that she's doing this.
My family, of course. Except... No. When I think of them, I imagine what these people would say of me. Leaving them as I did. But what choice did I have? A magician must glitter. Whatever mud she's born in, she must bloom and escape to survive.
You put too much on yourself.
Santo cielo, says she, carrier of woes.
Well, I'd rather carry woes and expectations. Sometimes we just need to put down the load, Carmela.
Oh, I see them. But I forgot how good it feels to see them. It has been so long, and I am so far from home. Ah, Cello. Is that rain?
Oh no, she's crying.
Ah, Declan.
I found a red hair inside a fallen mask. Does it mean anything to you? Well, it's not mine if that's what you're asking. I wasn't at the ball. Well, shit.
I'll let you.
You take care now, Declan.
Miss Callahan is present and accounted for. The red hair wasn't hers. There's only one other person here with hair that color and length. Donald Finn must be our missing man. Room 20. Okay, room 20. Southwest upper corridor. Oh, there we go. Where the frick is this key? No master keys. Southwest is lost in basement storeroom. So I gotta get to the basement. Hi, I'll be with you soon, I promise. Don't make promises you can't keep, I'm sorry. Okay, I can just do it this way. Mr. Varley. Sunday delivery. What time? I guess that's not. Learned. Sorry. Okay. Guess not. I think everything changes on the hour, so I'm not going to find anything new at the stables. But I just want to be sure, because I thought they were moving stuff in the morning, and it is still the morning. Okay. All right, well, I got to kill 28 minutes. What can I do with 28 minutes? I guess to the library? You know, actually, I was asking Miss McLeod questions when we ran out of time. And I think there was at least one more question I wanted to ask her. I have now been given another question that I'd want to ask her. So why don't we go ask her? Because I think I might be able to get her mystery. Although I guess probably not without getting into her room. Yeah, without getting into her room, I'm not going to be able to. Already eavesdropped this.
Hello, Miss.
Oh, maybe there wasn't anything else I was going to ask you. Well, let's ask about the ball. Do events like these usually have parties such as last night's? For once, I was glad that my sight was dulled. I saw quite enough as it was. As if everyone took on the personas of their costumes. I was talking with, no, 2, 3 ghosts for a while. I only realized they were not answering me back. I even saw a giant at one point. You knew Mr. Hunter before this event, didn't you? Yes, Dara was the groundskeeper of my family estate when I was growing up. I've known him since I was very small. It was a tremendous help when my second sight came in. No one else knew what to do with me. Runs in bloodlines, you see, but I have it much more fiercely than anyone in my family is living memory. Okay, he definitely knows magic. I was so happy to see him here. I've always considered him a good friend. I've been trying to be discreet. Some people think it's improper. I think it's silly. I've met plenty of terrible men in far better standing. We're all just people, no matter our station. Don't you agree, Mr. Ward? Don't risk him his job, so discreet it is.
I'll let you
Take care, Miss.
Mr. Ward.
Oh, I can ask him about all this shit? Interesting. Let's start with this. Seems Miss McLeod slipped off to meet Mr. O'Meara without her chaperone. But then why have the chaperone here at all? That girl, I swear, she's going about this all wrong. You knew Miss McLeod before this event? I, Mr. Ward, I did. From a previous posting. I worked for her family. Known her since she was a bairn. She's like a daughter to me. I've always done my best to look after her when others couldn't. You'll think me a madman for asking this, but have you seen a portal on the grounds? A portal, like a window. Of sorts. A portal to another... How do I put this? If you mean to say a portal to another world, then no. I've not seen nothing like that in my time here. If you saw one, I think you did, I'd believe it. This place has secrets, for sure, and selective about who it shows them to. There are tunnels beneath the house. Catacombs, really. Filled with skeletons. No, there can't be. I know about something like that. I've been working here for years. I wouldn't have missed... How could I miss that? Nobody believes me. Miss McLeod claims to have an ability she calls a second sight. You know anything about that? Ah, the gift of foresight. It's passed down through families back home. Not every generation gets it, mind. If that girl tells you something's about to happen, Mr. Ward, you'd best heed her. There could be a lot depending on it. Can't say I was expecting a party like that. I had the impression Marquess Blake was rather more austere. He usually is. I don't know what possessed him to agree to it, let alone see it all arranged. Never had the impression I knew him all that well, but it seems I know him even less than I thought. Do I care about any of the rest of this? No.
Huh. Right, yeah.
Okay. Who else? No one's here. Wait, I can go to the ballroom now? I can go to the ballroom now. The secret door. That was the secret door. Right? Hold on. HA in West Corridor, Wall Garden. Okay. So... Okay, so I went to the right. Do I have a map? I do have a map. What the f... Guard room. There's nothing in here. Besides a light that's on. I can go into cell 7. Why can I go into cell 7? Also, that isn't open. The game lied to me. It's locked, but it looks like it was recently used. Wonder who might have a key. Oh. No. No. Thank you. What the fuck? What? Find Detective McQueen and Officer Dooley. I'm assuming that's a reference to another game of theirs. But what the fuck? Also, the map is wrong of where I am. Cell 9. Door's locked. No, it's not. This is where... Oh. Why do I feel like I've seen that symbol before? No luck, of course. Locked. Evidence records. Mysterious symbol. Where does this take me? Ah. Okay. I can't go back through it. So that's how I ended up out here. Interesting. Can I talk to anyone about the secret doorway? No. I've concluded this. I'm going to mark all as seen because I've concluded it. Alright. Need entry to the basement. Library? Because I keep getting new research topics. Is anyone in here? Housekeeping. Guess I could have just looked at this. Yeah. We're alone now. So I'm gonna look up. I wanted to look up canoptic jars. Just make sure there's nothing new on any of these. Whatever became of all those gods? Look up. Ooh, I haven't looked at the veil. The veil is barrier between the living and the dead, the mundane world and the spirit world. Times and places when the veil thins, and interaction between the two worlds becomes easier, for better or for worse. The veil may be thin in places that have seen great tragedy, or in places of magical significance. For a time, it is known that the veil is thinnest on All Hallows Eve, and this is when spirits of many kinds may walk the earth. Be seen even by those who usually would not encounter such things. It's also when communication in the veil is easiest. As such, traditionally, any attempts to contact the dead are made in this period of the year, as they're known to be most successful this time. Nothing right now. Anything else about Gnosticism? No. Okay, well... let's ask Mr. Toussaint. About the ball. Can't say I was expecting a party of that sort. Ah, did it take you off guard? I cannot say I'm shocked. You're surprised just how uncivilized high society events can get. At least you'll know now to brace yourself should you attend another. Yeah, let's do this.
Was it worth it? You have Erickson, but at the cost of learning what she would have done.
The depravities of mankind are not new to me. I've seen, indeed experienced firsthand, magic and its beliefs used to justify many terrible things. But what shakes me in this case is the reasoning. That she would do such a thing in the hopes that it might grant her something as trivial as magic?
Trivial?
Her own humanity meant so little to her. This is what upsets me. What it is done.
Okay. Well, I asked about this stuff, but I don't think it's going to give me anything.
That's all.
Caca.
Alright, well... Which one's Mr. Scarrett? He's the one in the middle. I guess I can take one quick look around his room. Some dress clothes, nothing important. Damn. Full of stubbed out cigars. Where to look at the folder? Oh, right. There's still 300 combinations that 451 could mean. There's some trinkets, something of interest. Shoot. Okay, so I can't finish it doing this without this. Oh. Let address to Apprentice Garrett. Seems he's been ejected from the Freemasons for not living by their tenets of fraternity, charity, and self-sacrifice. He has circled self-sacrifice. He's also scrawled a note on the page that confirms he has no magic skills of his own and was hoping to gain some through his time with the Order. He's had all this money given to him, but he has made nothing of it. He's the last of his family. He has failed to make an empire. He's been rejected by his fraternity. He is alone. When he dies, he and his fortune will be forgotten. He will have no legacy to leave. Okay. We already eliminated him because he knew Miss Deane.
J.K.L. Harris smells like syrupy
Well,
waffles.
who's this guy?
He
Indy.
smells good.
Hello.
Who's this
Welcome in. Unfortunately, I think I'm about to... Yeah, I've got 2.5 minutes until this ad, and I think I'm just going to end. But it's good to see you, because we're kind of at a good stopping point. Indy's here, gotta go. Oh, you know better than that. No, I'm even gonna be in person next week. So you know, then now you have to be there to know that I'm not avoiding you. Now's when you tell me that you're not gonna be in person next week. But yeah, we're gonna have to. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to call it here. Actually, looking that up, I've got a few things going on. Okay, I was like, don't you dare tell me that you actually are gonna be there in person next week when I am. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Okay, so I'm gonna want to talk to people to kill some of the time because we got 12 more minutes. But next week we're going to the basement. Or next Friday. Friday we're going to the basement. We're doing the basement. That is I'm pretty sure like all the like so much of the game is hidden behind there. Doing these. Hey. Did you have a good stream, buddy? Hell yeah. Awesome. Apparently super invasive tests on the 10th of next month. Nerve conduction. Oh, I'm sorry. That doesn't sound fun at all. Who do we go see? Oh no. I think it's meant to be. I got raided by a sailor already, so I was thinking, wait, what if I go raid another sailor? Lieutenant Cass is celebrating her anniversary for 3 years of streaming, and she's playing fucking Persona. Which means, for Crank's sake, I'm legally required to go raid her. Sailors? Ew, I know. There's so many here, Indy. Persona mentioned, just for Crank. We're gonna wait a little bit because it looks like she's getting her ad right now, so hopefully we can do it after that. But yeah, go say hi to Lieutenant Cass, make her acquaintance. There's a terrible joke to be made about all the LGBTQ sailors that I'm interacting with today that, you know, don't make it. But Cass is cool people. Go say hi to her. Go heckle her for playing Persona. Go heckle Crank for playing Persona. Yeah, we've got to go to the basement on Friday. So I'll see you guys. Cassiopeia, League of Legends. Go make fun of Crank for making everything a League of Legends reference. See you guys back here Friday. See you in Cass's. Thanks for watching.